Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have the Decentraland Mana daily update. We are going to see the next price targets, and of course, before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription. Link in the description box and in the comment section. Patreon/Mind Your Crypto. You're going to get easy profits trading 200 altcoins through an automated system with buying and selling opportunities. That's right, you will know exactly when to buy and exactly when to sell. You will also get a manual system with over 90% win ratio, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis and hold your future in your hands, market updates, random giveaways, Pine scripts for TradingView, and many other benefits. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's go right now to see the Decentraland Mana USDT rate here. Okay. So we found resistance level on the 0.786, this blue line of the Fibonacci retracement. Let's start with the risk metrics. Right now you can see on the 4-hour frame we had the RSI approaching the 70. Okay, so the RSI was actually almost 70 all the way right here. All right, so therefore what we have to do right now is that the price of the mana should not go further down as we approach the very high risk, because that will mean that mana doesn't have the strength against the USDT and therefore it is going to drop down in the short term. But it is a clear and a very healthy correction till now. You can see that the commodity channel index has a massive risk right there. It is at 255, now it dropped at 116. And of course, we are now into an overbought situation area. When we are above the gray zone, we have a very high risk. All right, so therefore, you should be a little bit careful on the stochastic side. With the stochastic side, actually, you can see that we have an overbought situation as well. And of course, many sellers are stepping in right now because they want to take the profits in the short term. Okay, this is the psychology right there. This is the mentality. It goes higher, they see a struggle, and they just take profits. Feature transform into an overbought as well on the 4-hour frame. On the daily frame though, we do not have anything like a huge risk. Okay, we have the RSI not going above the 70 yet, which is good. We have the commodity channel index though having a little bit of a high risk. You can see that right there in the lower high with the commodity channel index and stochastic side. It was in an oversold, just had this bullish cross between the blue line and the signal line. So right now today, what we want to see is an institutional gap. I'm going to explain what that is and I'm going to tell you the target soon enough. Let's go to mana against Bitcoin chart first. As for mana against Bitcoin chart, I have my eyes on the first support level right here and then the next one, 0.4073 and 0.4071. For Decentraland Mana, we can go there. We might have a high risk right here on the 4-hour frame, you can see, and it is very logical to drop and correct. You can see that we just went upwards so much for mana against Bitcoin chart. If I take this bottom, it is 17%. Okay. So after 17% in just one day, it is very nice and healthy to correct. Okay, we need to consolidate a little bit and then we can go further higher. If mana can break this target right here, all right, let me just remove the magnet. So here we go. If mana can break above and close above the 0.4078, then we can go to the 0.4085. 54. Okay, so yes, we can go in an impulsive wave mode against Bitcoin chart, and this will mean for mana that we will be easily approaching the 3.75, the 3.86, and the near for Tether USD. These are our next price targets, and what I mean by institutional gap is that many times when you get a bullish candlestick in the previous day, what you have is an institutional gap. That means that the price is going down and institutions get here between this line right there and this line over here. Okay, so institutions push the price afterwards even higher, and then they cause another very bullish candlestick on the daily frame. That means you're going today on into the 3.74, into the maybe 3.86. The other thing that can happen is we have a small red candlestick today, and after we might be getting a good nice candlestick on the next day. All right, however though, pay attention to the targets, and I'm going to tell you the exact targets that you should be paying attention to. The 3.37 to 3.40. Around this area we have a very, very huge resistance level. If we do not break it, we cannot make it. Okay, so it is a matter of breaking and make it. Sometimes we minimize the risk when we have a breakout, when we can cross and surpass some important targets. Okay, we do not increase the risk as we are going higher. Instead, we minimize the risk. All right, I know it is hard to digest, but this is what happens. This is what W.D. Gann has always said in his books right there. Okay, so we need to break these two lines right here, 3.37 and 3.40. If we can manage to, then we can go to the next price targets, which are the 3.75, 3.87, and 4 Tether USD around there. Yes, we will be making it. However, if you want to be more sure about your entry, if you want to be, if you want to have less of a risk, because I'm the type of guy that wants to have a very minimized risk in order to enter the market. I do not like high risk, high reward situations. Of course, I like them when I get to ride the hype train, but I usually stay safe, take my sure profits, and then walk out. But if you are like me, then you should be waiting these targets right here. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, link in the description box, Patreon/mindyourcrypto, and of course, see you soon with many, many more videos. Bye.